Hello, and welcome to a Microsoft Azure instructional video. I'm your host, Jaquez, and without further ado, let's get started. So today, we're going to discuss how to deploy a static web app in Azure using GitHub. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go to GitHub, create your account, and let's go over here to new. All right. So you want to enter a name for your repository. I'm going to use Jaquez Web App. And we're going to make it public. Not going to add a README file right now. And we're going to create the repository. So once your repository is created, you're going to want to upload existing files. Choose your files. And I already have the files here ready to upload. All right. After that, you want to commit changes. And as you can see, the files were uploaded successfully. Now, after you successfully upload the files, let's go over here to portal.azure.com. Let's go to App Services. And we want to click the arrow beside Create, a new static web app. All right. So we have our subscription created already. Also, if you don't have a resource group already created, you'll have to create a new one, but we already have one here. Now it's time to name the app. Let's keep everything uniform by naming it Jaquez Web App. Make sure it's available, and it is. All right. We're going for the free plan type, and the source we want to select GitHub. Now, as you can see, I'm already logged in, but if you haven't logged in here, it's going to prompt you to enter your credentials. All right. So now we're going to select the organization, select the repository, and keep the branch main. Now, as you can see, the build presets were detected as custom, so we want to leave all of these fields the way that they are. All right. Now it's time to go to create. All right. Click create. And now the deployment process has begun. So we're going to give it some time. As you can see, the deployment is still in process. All right. And we want to go to resource. So now it's finishing up the deployment. As you can see, waiting for deployment here. So we're going to wait until this finishes, and I'm going to check back in once it's done. All right. So as you can see, the status has changed to ready. And as you can see, the URL has been automatically generated by Azure. So we're going to visit our site. And there it is. So you have now successfully deployed a static web app in Azure. All right. As you can see, the URL that Azure provided is up there. And that's pretty much how you do it. Now, if you want to add a custom domain or upgrade the hosting plan, of course, you got to upgrade your Azure plan. But since we have the free version, we'll be sticking with this domain here. Now, as far as monitoring or any settings that you want to customize, all of that can be found over here on the overview blade. You can also control access control here by managing who has access to this application and who doesn't. And that pretty much wraps up this lesson today. Looking forward to seeing you again at Jaquez's Microsoft Azure instructional videos.